All right, and we are back, and still working on Mitton and Mitton University. In the last episode, what is it? I was just finishing off year 3, and pretty close to getting the second star. I think by pretty much the first month of this year, I'm gonna have it, and then just see what holds for year 3 as far or for getting the third star. So here we go. So I'm just gonna load game. Mitton University, and last time I finished playing was on the 3rd, so there we go. Alright. Noblesteed is now available, but we're not going to work on that until we finish off Mitton University. So here we go, continuing on. So I unlocked, what was it, Internet History, and set up the computer lab and the 3rd plot. It looks pretty good, I think. I like the way everything is looking in this campus. I also unlocked, was it the book club? So I set up a couple of the stands for that, and I think I'm just going to check when I start it up if the recruitment is set as a priority. So here we go.
Announcement. Robots cannot assist with graded work.
So the book club, yep, recruitment is a priority. 0 members yet, but it's because the year hasn't started, and left off at 86% of the Ministry of Education assessments. The rooms are looking pretty good. Robotics is a 3. Robotics is a 3. The hands, I can't upgrade that yet. What was I researching last? General knowledge. So let's just see. Who can I start training? Let's see. Let's start with the staff. So we have some pretty good robotics teachers. I don't want to start training a internet history teacher yet because then I'll have... Actually, let's see if we can hire one more. So, internet history... Oh, we do have a couple people.
We're sorry for the litter that
that actually made me think that I should probably copy over a private tutoring room and put you... So there's room for 2 over here, but I'm only going to do 1 for the time being. And yep, just set that up. Yes, there is a radiator in there already, and that gives a bit more room, so I'm just going to add a couple rugs since I have the money, and just kind of perk this place up a little bit. Let's add a radiator there. We don't need any more books. Bookworm. Okay, so let's add one of those. Put you next to the private tutor. Let's add a couple over here. So where do we have room? So we'll put one next to the clown area, and we'll put one up here next to the radiator, and one in this area, even though this area is not really being used yet. So let's put you next to the lectern, the lecture hall. Alright, so food is good. The room is at capacity. I don't really want to extend it, although I could extend this area a bit, but I'm not going to bother doing that yet. Alright, so that's pretty good. And what was it I just want to do? I just wanted to make sure the heat's good. The book club is all set. I should probably hire... Oh yeah, I was going to hire another internet teacher. This one has private tutoring as well, and it's rapid, so let's get you hired. And what else? Probably a couple janitors, at least with maintenance. So we have 2 that can do maintenance. Oh, 3 that can do maintenance. Weak bladder, rapid, and iron bladder, so he's good. And what is the next one? The one that just popped up a second ago. So 3 maintenance and 2 mechanics. So he's a little bit more expensive, but squeaky clean. So let's go with you. Alright, so the teachers are good. I think we're pretty good as far as robotic teachers. Our students are doing pretty good last I checked. Let's see. The lowest grade is a C+. So let's just hope that the the internet's history guys are up to snuff. So we have a bathroom there, we have food, we have a student lounge, we have a staff lounge, the lecture hall is set to be upgraded, and I just had an idea. So I'm going to take this one here and put this over in the internet one because I think that's where the teaching is going to be done more. And just save that, pick this up, move that over to the one that I just moved it from, and that way, because they weren't really using this too much. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. No? Okay, so let's just move this here for the time being. Move this here, and check that that's good. And now we can move the guitar back. I guess when you move a room, because the stuff that's on the wall doesn't move with it, so you kind of might have to reposition things. So there, you can go there. It's good. Alright, so we have a level 3 lecture hall, and that's right next to the internet history. Our staff room is good, our student lounge is good, and I think the year is going to start off with a student party because I set that to yearly and it was one of the first things that you set up. 27 students are currently assigned here, but there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45 for that room. And so 15, 30, and 35. And how many students are we getting in? So 35 and 55, so 47 altogether. So I think space is not going to be an issue at all. This janitor has some garbage to clean up. Okay, so we're going to hire one more janitor. And let's see, is this one good? Weak bladder? Nope, we don't want that guy. Let's see. Aerodynamics, so faster move speed. We don't need any more of the maintenance ones. Or the mechanics. And the last one was happy thoughts. That's not really important. Okay, so we're just going to wait on the janitor. Let's see, the librarians, I think we're pretty good as far as those go. Let's see, is there actually a bookcase for internet history? Yep. Alright, so we're going to put one in there, check that off, and we're going to replace one of the robot libraries with an internet history book. That way if they need it, they have it. And eventually we might copy another library over to the other side just so that they have less distance to have to travel. 42,000. Copying this library would be 70,000. So we don't have enough. Actually, how much is this one? This one here is 65,000. So yeah, we're not copying either of them over at the moment. Although, so 65,000 and the library, these books here are 6,000, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So we probably could, if we remove these, then we could copy it, but we're not going to bother to do that. So we'll just wait on that. And everything is pretty set up. So here we go, starting off year 4. Level 1, level 5 for the robotics, and start the new year. Alright, so the only thing we need for 2 stars is to get one more developed sweetheart romances. And unpause we go, speed up.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Still nobody using the track, but now we have another club for them to join. And
You
let's see
students
here.
should make a good first impression.
Alright, so the assistants are doing their job. I think Speedwalker 5 and 6, I just saw that go. Alright, there we go. 2 stars. So we can get sci-fi film as a new event, and honor rollers. It doesn't actually say what they really do, but continue on. We got another 150
Now
Kudosh, so the
taking
Kudosh
students
is
for
well
internet
off.
history.
Alright, so for 3-star, we just need more students. 30 grade A robot students and upgrade 10 items, so it looks like we might have to wait for year 5 to hit the targets for 3-stars, but our I don't think our students are in danger of failing, and we just need one more upgrade, so 3-stars is going to be really easy to get.
The
So we just have to
timetable
kind of
has
speed
now
through this
been
year.
published.
And
Schedule your lives
so when
accordingly.
August is finished, we're just going to quickly check on the students, make sure that they're all doing pretty good, put in any in the private tutoring. Okay, so it looks like we do need some more staff. So let's hire some assistants. Who are our good librarians? Not you. You're pretty good. You have a really high level, but you're a litter bug and get thirsty easily. So unfortunately, you are probably not going to be the one we're going with. You probably are, though. No, not you. Yeah, I guess you. Alright, so we got you. We have... accidentally closed it. Stop closing! Alright, so we don't need a repair guy. Iron Bladder, but he's gross. So we can skip him. We don't need you, you, or you. Alright, so assistants. I don't like the gross feature. Don't like lollygaggers. Squeaky clean, but bottomless pit and dry mouth, so you're not really a good choice. That one's not bad. And okay, so no really good assistants right now, but we do have some pretty decent teachers to go through. So internets, nope, no good internet people. Rapid isn't bad, and I guess I could upgrade the internet people. Maybe I'll put in another training center. Or maybe I'll actually, if I move the research one over here, then I can actually extend the training center and put in 2. So I think I'll do that now. Alright, so let's edit the building. Alright, so we want, it has to be a 4x4. So we have, yeah, lots of room to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that extends out pretty good. Oh, wait, that's not 4, that's 5. Alright, there we go. That looks a little bit cleaner. Alright, so once that's built, we're going to move the research center over, and then just extend the training and put a little bit more effort into that so that our staff trains a bit quicker. There is an item that you can get, brain pods I think they're called, that decrease the training time by, shoot, I think it's something like 4 or 5%. In my other game, I had 3 training pods and a whole bunch of the brain pods, and the training was down to almost instantly. So they'd be done before before even sitting in the machine. And you can actually hack it a little bit, where when you see the circle go all the way around, um, you can actually just pick up the teacher and move them out, and the training completed because it was finished anyway. So anyway, that's just a little hint for anybody that's looking to play this game and is kind of curious about those things. So now we pick up the research lab, put that there. A little bit of an adjustment, so we're going to put you here, pick up the door, put the door here, move that. Alright, so no, that's not even. There we go, that's even. And put you there. You can add a little bit more research power. That's 50,000 though, so nope, we don't like you that much. Alright, so now let's extend this out a bit. So we got edit room. let's increase you by that much. Okay, so we just quickly move that here. And so it's the 2 posters that had to be moved. Alright. So now let's move those back. That looks about even, and there we go. So we got our robots lab set up. Not a robot lab, our training center. And we are going to copy the item, flip it, and put it closer to the door. So we got that there. We might have to move the door just a bit to make this even. So let's quickly move that out of the way. Pick that up, move it over, pick that up. Oh, not going to move you. Put you there. Okay, so I guess that's just a little bit of a glitch. So this looks like about the center of the room. And now we can move that down. I think that's still the center. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now let's put these so they're a little bit more even. Let's put one there, and basically mirror it so that's it's like that on the other side. Yep. And let's put the book club right there. So now they can see the posters and they can access the book club. Now, so that was a pretty expensive training pod, but now they can start doing 2 at a time. For the training room, we can add cookies. Let's see, the brain pod is the thing I was talking about. Can I unlock it yet? I guess I can't unlock it yet. Oh, that's empty. Darn it. Nope, that's not the one. Here it is. Brain jar. So 4% learning power. So for 4,000... So if I put in... Oh, how many did I put in? So at 4%, so you need to put in 25 to get your training down to 1 day. And 25 times 4, so that would be 100,000. We are not going to put nearly that many in. So it is 4,000, so we can put in a few. So let's see here. 1, so that's 4%, 8%, 12%, 16%, 20%. Okay, so that's pretty good. So 20% faster training speed. And let's see, what can we train here? So let's start with the teachers. We have 2 internet teachers. Let's do 1 for private tuition. No, we don't need to upgrade robotics at all. Internet history, 2,800. Okay, so I guess it does automatically take the cost off. So I guess we can't train any of our current teachers because they're already at a pretty high level. Library management would be 2,000 to train. Let's actually go with the people that are a bit lower. So 1,250 for that one. And let's see, what do we have for janitors? Let's do a maintenance. Okay, so now we are broke. So hopefully they don't ask for too much in the first month. And here we go. Alright, so we're at 87 students. And upgrade 10 items. So what haven't they upgraded yet? The hands are both good.
The campus grounds are not a toilet.
Okay, so it's just money that we're kind of short on. Don't really care about your health inspection because we're fine. Monthly statement is good. Okay, so we're at the end of August. Let's quickly check our students, see who's doing good, who's doing bad. And we have, a lot of new students. So B is our lowest grade right now, so we don't really have to worry. I guess the first assessment... Okay, so this is the first class, so... The gray ones are basically open spots. Anything that's kind of green is where you'll see there's something currently scheduled, and then I guess the light green thing here means that it's currently in session. Alright. So the first class is over at the end of September.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
We have a lot of A students, so this one's going to be easy to hit. Students on campus is the only one that's going to be a little bit of an issue. Our guys train pretty quickly, so somebody just joined the book club. And once September is open, we'll see the students that currently didn't have a grade and just see who needs to improve and who needs to go to the private tutors. Alright, so September is done. Monthly profit is pretty high. That's good, 45,000 a month. I wouldn't argue with that. I wish I earned that much a month. Man, I would buy a yacht so quickly. Alright, so students. So we have some C students, and they're all in robotics. I thought we'd see some internet history guys going down. The internet history guys are doing pretty well, actually. Alright, so I guess we don't really need to use private tutor yet. So we'll check again in November, but let's let's let them enjoy themselves a little bit. Alright, so let's let that speed up a little bit. Oops. And what can we upgrade? So let's get... We haven't been able to upgrade that yet, but we can get the robot project done. Oh, we've actually upgraded everything we need to anyway. Is there anything for the computer class that we need to upgrade? No, not yet. Private tutor's good. And, oh yeah, I was going to upgrade the lecture hall, which is already done. Alright, so let's get that upgraded as well. Let's see if there's any assistants here that are good. So, comic relief. No, you're not very good. And, yeah, you should be fine. So let's go with you. Let's see if there's any better robotics teachers. Level 3, he's rapid. That one's decent. That one is really good, actually. And this one is, not that great. So let's go with the rapid one. And let's hire you on. There's so many of these that are around. So let's put... actually, let's leave the hot dog one there for the time being, because it doesn't look like there's much room on the inside. Yeah, I don't want to put it there. I definitely need more assistance, though. So, I guess maybe I'll just have to stop being so picky as far as assistance. But the library people are not... yeah, you should be fine, actually. And maybe I can just get you some better skills. You are a lollygagger, and you are squeaky clean. So let's go with you two, and let's get rid of the lollygagger. Alright, so delete you. Let's see, janitors, rapid, weak bladder. So the weak bladder is not something I really like, but... Oh, I don't even have enough anyway. Okay, so my monthly profit is going to be 45,000 currently, unless that changes. And October is when they're going to have their second class, and then I'll check and see if they need any upgrading. But
Janitor needed.
Boy, this year is going pretty good so far.
Lovely.
I didn't realize 3 stars was actually so easy in this level. Oh, so actually I should put something to heat up the outside. So let's see. We have either fire pits. Fire pit adds temperature and attractiveness, whereas the patio heater is just temperature. So they come along here. So let's put a fire pit where? You can't really, with these ones you don't really want to double it up too much because it would just make it so hot. And that would just be as uncomfortable. So we're going to put one fire pit here. We are going to put one here. This area is not too bad. Let's put you just to the... Oh, we can't afford it.
Hard work may or may not pay off.
Alright, so once October is done, then we can finish increasing the temperature for everything. And that should be basically all we really need for this, just kind of maintaining the status quo. Okay, so we got a little bit more there. And let's see, so we want... We'll put one next to the door here, and we'll put one right here. There we go. So the temperature is now pretty good for everywhere. Statement is good. Health inspection results. Is glad to report that your campus has received a passing grade. While we may not have a first-rate establishment, we do have a first-rate establishment. Shut up. So it's just healthiness that's the issue. And the main problem with that is just all the unhealthy food that I'm feeding these students. But let's see, can we get an assistant here that's good? Dry mouth. Squeaky clean, but he's quite expensive. Although he has some really good skills. Alright, so I am going to put you in the library. And I'm just going to quickly alter it so that the people that have really high library levels are working specifically in the library. And let's see, so we got the checklist. So let's have you specifically for the libraries. And you specifically not in the library. Let's see. And you specifically in the library, good. And you not in the library. You can just do any of them. And yep, the rest can all do just any of them. Okay, so there we go. That takes care of all that. And hopefully they start taking advantage of the kiosks a bit more. So a lot of people are joining the book club. The benefit to the book club is... let's see, we don't have any big books and we don't have any big book club bookcases. So I don't know if I have those unlocked yet, but I'll check in a minute. Improved reading speeds and they learn faster, so 14 members for that, 41 for the speed. So the nap doesn't seem to be all that popular. So let's just check our club items. Alright, so the bookcase is locked, but we have plenty of Kudosh to unlock both of those. So let's get some big books out and some of the other thing, the bookcase. So that is good for basically anywhere. Although I think I'll put that in the building out here. So let's, if we put it, let's see here. That's a good spot for it. And if we want to put a big book, where, let's put one of those right here. And I like how it has a little bookworm there too. And so we have a book there and here. Alright, so what else do we need? Computer lab prestige level 7. Alright. Okay, so we are far away from a level 7. And to get up to level 7, we just have to add quite a few items. So let's see here. How can we get you up to level 7? We have the console, we have that, we have an analog monitor, a plotter. I don't think these things really add much to the room, but maybe if we extend it out a little bit, so it goes right to the door, and let's see if I improve it. Okay, so if I make the room a little bit bigger, put you there, put the rug there. Yeah, if I just extend everything out, what is on the walls? Oh, the benches. Alright, so I'm just going to make a quick adjustment, and yeah, the room is a lot better. So what is the problem? Oh, chalkboard. Chalkboard has to be against a wall. Not that wall. Nope. Okay, so it can't go over any windows. So if I hit escape and then just delete one of the windows and maybe move you over here, then the chalkboard can go on, or the whiteboard can go over on this side. Or no, it can't. Okay, so hi, this is a pretty awkward adjustment, but let's see, we got that like that. So yes, we sell those. We are gonna move that down. Is this 2 squares or 1 square? Alright, so if I actually pick this up and move this down 2 squares and put it right next to the lectern, yep. Let's put you like that. Yep. Just selling what? What is it that's selling? I don't want to sell the fridge. Is it a window I think that's selling? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's the window. Okay, so move that fridge back there. Now we are going to put the game station here. Put you there. And let's put the heater like this. Nope, like this. Alright, so everything there is pretty good temperature. Let's just rearrange this room a bit now. Okay, so we want the whiteboard. So it is close to the door. That looks pretty even. Let's put the heater. Oh, and I have to readjust some of this stuff. Alright, so I had the other heater, I think it was here, and then the 2 benches in front of this room. Alright, now let's see about getting this up to prestige level 7. So, put that there, and let's edit the room. Now, 1500 for an analog monitor. Yep. So we're at 3 so far. We don't need another door. Analog server, wow, that's expensive. Let's take out a loan. No, I don't want to cancel. But I guess you can't take out the loan yet until you're done there. So if I have 3 loans going, big deal. Alright. 15,000 for an analog server. Alright, so that puts the prestige at level 4. Okay, so let's see, the room is heated up fine. An oscillator, a plotter, so we have 185 Kudosh to work with. So it might be a little bit harder to get up to level 7 for this right now. 2,500, 3,000, 1,500. So let's go with the oscillator. Let's use up some of that Kudosh. Alright. So I don't think it's going to be too hard to get this room up to level 7. It's going to take quite a bit of Kudosh. And if we do get that, then, well, we have all year to get up to prestige level 7. We'll get $5,000 for spending like 3 times that. Alright, so continuing on, our grades are still A. Okay, and let's check the student grades. Okay, generate 500 research points. We can do that. Set up events. Do we have a 7,000? Yep. Oh, we just got paid too. So book that event. Okay, so that'll be for December. Let's make that a yearly thing. What was it I wanted to do? I wanted to... Oh yeah, check the students' grades. So, I can already see an F. So you are going to definitely go to the student tutor. And... Alright, so robotics could use a few upgrades as well, because we definitely want to keep those grades nice and high. Alright, so the only thing we haven't accomplished as far as extra ones are just getting that computer lab up to level 7 and 500 research points. We're basically going to get that done pretty quickly anyway, so that'll be about 315 for this one, and then once I start the next one, it'll go a lot quicker. Our training is going pretty well. Let's see. So we don't need to upgrade the robotics so much. Though we will add the robotics level 2. Let's see. Library, we don't need a lot for that. Let's get you up to level 5. And aerodynamics is fine. Those are fine, so that's not really a big concern. Let's see. Any level 1s for maintenance? Yep. And level 3 for maintenance, so that's good for that. And let's get the maintenance up for level 3 for as many as we can. Alright, so our janitors are doing good. Okay, it looks like there's quite a bit of a queue for some of these. But we have 2 training rooms there, 1 here, and did I put one in this area? No, so we have 3 private tutor rooms going. That's, I think, more than enough. The library, copying that was expensive.
The longer you've been revising.
Alright, so we should be able to copy a library over pretty soon, and I'm going to put it... Probably going to put it over here and then adjust it so that it's a little bit nicer appearance. But let's see. Okay, sci-fi film wanted. Okay, so 6,000 for that. No big deal. Yeah, let's have a sci-fi every year. 10% learning increase straight too. Okay, so prestige level 7 for the student lounge. I hope it doesn't have to specifically be this one, because we have a student lounge there, and we have a bit of a better one here. This one's at level 5, so let's see if we can actually improve this one. All we have to do is move this out, and then let's edit it to make it 2 blocks bigger. Okay, there we go. And just easy enough to move you guys back. There we go. Alright, so prestige level 6. Let's see. Edit the room. Let's add, what can we add here that's good? Let's add a nice little stereo. Put that just near the window. Near the window. Alright, just off the window. Okay, and let's see. We are almost done there. Let's add robotics posters. Yeah, let's add a few robot posters in here. So we'll put them just around the game table. Alright, so we hit level 7. And let's see, did we get the achievement for that? Alright, we did. So it wasn't specifically the one over there that we had to hit. We could use this one. And so let's see, 35 Kudosh, so we have a bit of a ways to go to be able to upgrade the computer lab. But, oh well. Our students are doing good. We are getting close to the 3 stars. Let's see. How many students are actually going to be graduating this year? 23. And we need 30 altogether. So maybe we might not hit it at the beginning of year 5, but yeah, what can you do? Everybody's that we've taken in is graduating. Okay.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
So 50,000, how much is it to copy this library? We're not quite there yet, so 65,000 for that one. Right. So yeah, I think we'll copy a library over here. Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6, I think. So if we want to put one in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Staff are reminded to be
there we go.
inspirational.
Alright, so we have enough to copy over a library, and might as well do that now. So copy. So I can put you like this, and yeah, that's next to the private tutor, and the private tutor is a 4x4 room. So yep, I think that's pretty good. Which items are invalid? Oh, the door. Okay, so I have a door there, and yeah, I don't really need a second door. I have an internet one here, 2 robots. Let's actually change that up a little bit since this area is closer to the computer lab. So
Congratulations.
let's
Research
add some
project
internet
complete.
ones just to make it so that it's in this area a little bit better. And yep, that should be enough. Alright, so grades are good. Let's see, students are... I don't know why it's taken so long for these guys to learn anything. But yep, the C students are all already in the private tuition. Alright, so grades are going to be no problem. The main issue is just this. So once we get that, oh, we actually have a few, let's see, a few career goals. So Queen of Clubs, so we get 50 more Kudosh, and unfortunately that's it. Okay, so I think I got everything that I needed to for gastronomy. So it was gastronomy and funny business. Funny business, I need 3,000 more students. So yeah, I guess it shows here you get 3 levels per each one of these. So right now I'm at 1 for quite a few of them, but 2 for some of the others. So I could actually go back to the first level at some point and get Scientology or Scientography up, and it was Scientography and Virtual Normality. So those, I could probably get some more Kudosh from that in the off time. And Robotics, I'm pretty close to getting another 75 Kudosh there. Alright, so yep, this game is just getting better and better. Monthly profit is good. Computer prestige. So it's at 4. You could probably get quite a bit of that room prestige just by making the room a lot bigger. But let's see, what can I do here? Right, an oscillator, I already have one in there. But it doesn't really add anything to it. Alright, so nothing I can really add there. Analog console. Can we put in another one of these? Yes, we can. How much would that increase the prestige? Okay, that would take it up to 5. And let's see, put in another analog console. Okay, that didn't take it up too much. And then an analog monitor. Let's put one more in. Put you here. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit hard to get up to 7 for that, and it's going to cost quite a bit. But I think by the end of the year, I can probably do it. Alright. So how are our clubs doing? 42 members, 14 members, 27. So I might eventually get rid of the, let's see, club prestige is 3, club prestige is 10, and 3. So the sleep people are just not really big on this level. Our students don't want to sleep, they want to get back to work. Okay. Table football, we don't have enough Kudosh. And the Roachburger people are back. Alright, so just do your stupid little assessments, Roach people. You will eat the bugs and you will like it. Right. What do we need to train? So, let's get that library management up. Library management up. We don't need to... It's probably because we can't afford it, because that would be 5,000 just for that. So... Yeah, I guess you don't want to go too overboard with the training, because even though they're not currently training, you still have to pay for it right from the beginning. So I guess it's best to have a little bit of a queue, but don't go overboard. Just maybe like a few extra people in the wings waiting to get trained. Alright, there's the bug suit guy. Let's just follow him around, shall we? Let's see what he's up to. So he's going to our computer campus. He's inspecting our bathroom. %33 done his inspection. He's checking out our entertainment. We have lots of entertaining stuff in this campus. It just depends on where you go.
There's a fly in here.
Why is he going all the way over here? Okay, so we got our friendship school met. He's checking out the dorms. 67% done. Should we upgrade the robotics? It hasn't really been used much, so we don't really need to waste the money at the time. Another SU party wanted, and a posh painting wanted. Okay, so we can easily get that, but I don't know if we need the posh painting. You know what? We'll just do it. Let's put the posh painting in the student lounge. Have this guy watching over our students. SU party. Let's put you... Yep, that'll increase the happiness and the movement for the end of the year. And yeah, let's book that up every year. Alright, so our campus is level 18, our students are A. Let's see if anybody has to go to tutoring that isn't already going to tutoring. Alright, so C students are in tutoring. The only one that isn't is our robotics guy. Alright, so I think we'll come out with our C students all doing a lot better. And let's extend that out. So the energy is low, but what can we do to really improve their energy? Drink is low, hygiene's low, healthiness is not bad. It's just... Okay, room prestige is a bit low. It's probably what's contributing to a bit. Well, if you're thirsty, then get something to drink. I just did. Right. Yeah, so the only problem is that we don't have enough students on campus, and
Janitor to
year 4
maintain
might end with a
editor.
little bit less than 30 students graduating. Hopefully we can get that, but I'm not completely sure we will be able to. In which case, it's year 5 to finish off the robotics course. And after the robotics is the night course, where you see all the jousting and everything, and it's pretty cool. Okay, so are the robot hands both upgraded? So they haven't finished upgrading the robotics yet. Okay, we can actually do that now. So it doesn't look like upgrading these really makes much of a difference, visually anyway. They look kind of the same as the first put in. Alright, so statements, Roachburger. Okay, who cares what you say.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Okay, so maybe if we extend this out another square, it'll be a little bit easier to get to level 7. Oops. Alright, so edits, make you a little bit bigger. Oops. Put the door there. The whiteboard here for now. And that should take care of that, so it's only level 5 still. Oh, why did I have this setting right here? Alright, so let's put the arcade there. Let's put the 2 benches back. Alright, so at least it's a little bit closer, but it's going to be expensive trying to get this to level 7. Okay, what can we add? So we can add another analog server. Those are pretty expensive. Let's put you in the corner here. Okay, so we are at analog or prestige level 6 finally. I'm not going to extend the room any bigger. Can we put you against the wall? And pick you up and put you... How's that for... Nope. How's that? Okay, so that heats up the room nicely. And we are actually getting pretty close to level 7. Let's see. We are almost at 500 research points as well. We should be hitting that any minute now. Analog monitor. It is so close. Robot posters. 1, 2 posters. We can't. I guess we could get that instead of the regular one. And so we have a large radiator, because it's actually a fairly large size room. Windows. Let's put a window outside. Okay, good. We hit it. Awesome. Alright, so we got that done. Photostats. So we have 59 days to get a photostats. How much Kudosh is it? 100 Kudosh. Oh, we do have an achievement unlocked. Level up 100 robots. Okay, so we can get that photostat. Unlock in place. And put you right there. That takes care of that. Alright, so our students are really kicking butt this term. Lowest are C's, and we are doing good. Yep. So yeah, we'll see how many students graduate this term. And if it's 30, that means that starting year 5 is basically going to finish off getting the 3 stars.
It doesn't matter how
Okay,
desperate
we
you
don't
are.
need a table
No
football.
urinating on campus
I'm just going to reject that.
facilities.
Okay, so the robots can be upgraded again. But I think it's... Yeah, it's just this one, and I don't think anybody's even using this room yet. So our robotics labs are really doing good. Man, this level has been so much easier than the cooking one.
We're approaching the end of the academic year.
Approaching the end of the year. Keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope for 30 students graduating. If not, then we are just going to rush through year 5. And it's very little stopping at that point, kind of ignoring a lot of the students' requests. Because I think all we'll really need is just maybe a couple students graduating. Outside of that, we are essentially done this level. And in the off time. Okay, so 18 students graduated. A VR lab. Okay, so we can easily add that. But yeah, it looks like... so if we bring in a few more robotic students... student intake... Yeah, we're going to keep that at 32. And apply changes. We don't need to level up internet history for this. Confirm. So we are going to need a VR lab, and we're going to put the VR lab over here. Alright, so let's just check the status of our loans quickly. Oops, wrong one. Right. Okay, so year 4 is finished. No failures, no expulsions, no dropouts, 87% exam results, 23 graduated, but only 18 were the robotic ones. Average grade 87. Total student relationships 64. Students in clubs 61, 3 different clubs. Rising staff. Campus of the Year award, so we are getting a lot of awards for this level here. Alright, so it was loans that I wanted to check. Alright, can we... So we can repay... Let's see... Yeah, let's repay the balance, and let's get that VR lab built. Yes, that's all we really need for the VR lab, and has to be a 5x4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x4. Let's make it a 5x5. Let's put the door here. Yep, so that fits in nicely. Let's put in a chair. I think we only really need 1 chair. Garbage bin. A hand sanitizer. The desk can go... If the desk goes here, and then I can put a couple of these VR headsets there. Oh, and let's put in a big one. Actually, if we move this over, and then if I have to add another chair, the chair can go here, and the desk is there. Alright, so that's good. So there's 64 students on campus. Let's see, how many are coming in the next year? 87 total. So I don't know if that's gonna hit the mark for 3 stars. But the money is tight, so let's just go ahead and start the next year. And start it. Okay, so we have 100 students on campus, and then once this year is finished, we'll have 3 stars. Alright, so what do we get for Kudosh? So friendships, train 10 teachers, and train 10 assistants. Okay, so we have that, and the other one was the teachers. Or, shoot, what was it? Oh well, so earn 5,000 Kudosh, so a little bit more Kudosh, and then I get more Kudosh, which that makes sense.
Wow. Didn't we do
Alright, so
well?
starting up the next year pretty quickly. I don't really need to clean up a lot, because this level actually looks a lot cleaner than some of my previous playthroughs. Usually between years I spend a little while just tidying everything up. But yeah, just 6 students have to graduate, so the end of the year is going to mark off another completed level. And there's not really anything I really need to change in this level. It's just a matter of finishing off this level and then maybe extending out everything. Alright, so VR Lab, Prestige level 7. Why would it say can't afford? Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, so actually, let's extend that room out to a 6. And if I need to make it a bit bigger, I have all this that I can put stuff in. Alright, so let's pick that up. Move that there. And oh yeah, let's resume. So the 2 requirements are just getting this VR lab up a little bit. What can we add to it? So there is the VR projector, which costs 100 Kudosh. There was something that said I couldn't afford. Don't know what that was. Maybe it's building the room because I didn't have a lot of money to start. Alright, so let's go with a VR projector. Let's put the VR projector in the corner. And another one in the corner. Let's see. Let's add some robot posters, because they seem to do pretty good for prestige. That's the female looking one. This is the male looking one. Let's add another chair. And maybe a window or 2.
Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
Alright, so there's plenty of windows in here. Let's get one going to the library. No path there. And maybe another desk. Put that in front of the window. So we are almost there. Let's see, we just need a tiny bit more. So we have 1 headset. I want you in front of the window. And let's move you over a tiny bit. Can I move you up? Alright, so let's get that flush even. And let's see. Can we put one more here? Alright, there we go. Level 7. So we managed to hit both those achievements, and we got some reward for it. Statement's good. Ripped cords. Yeah, let's set up that event. Book it. We're not going to do that yearly because this year's almost over. Family tree. Yeah, let's unlock that. Alright, so we'll put a family tree poster.
If you don't know where your
1,
class is it really worth going?
2, 3, and 4. 4 family tree posters. All we have to do is finish out this year, and the students will graduate, and then that's 3 stars for Mitton Mitton University. Alright. So the relationships are good. Everything in this level has actually been relatively easy compared to the last one. Level up that robots one. Maybe it's because of the upgrades. So, can we upgrade this one? Not quite yet. So we haven't researched how to upgrade the research lab yet. but we've almost got everything we need.
Unattended sandwiches will
Yep,
be
let's
eaten
get this
by
over
me.
with, Tart and Foxworth. Good, good. Yeah, it seems like there's so many plots in this that, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to make use of them more, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just building so few classrooms. I don't exactly know. Okay, what is that guy's problem? He is an A+ student. Let's get some more assistants, actually. So, nope. Squeaky clean. Yep, you'll do. Teachers. Yeah, maybe by this year I'm supposed to have a lot more classrooms and really up that. I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like I'm doing quite well. Campus level is 20. But yeah, the income is pretty good right now. 60,000 a month. I guess I'm just supposed to really expand out a lot more, but hey, I'm hitting all the stars, and yeah, I just have so many different ones. So I could use this plot, this plot, this plot, this plot. Is this the same plot? Yeah, that's the third one. So yeah, there's still like 5 plots I could use to extend out and get more students. Maybe people put a lot more courses in, and that's why they hit all these plots. I'm not sure, but whatever. Robots are killing it. But yeah, there's so much room left, and yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to add more classes, but I prefer to get the one for each level up a lot more and just kind of work from there. Alright, so 2 teachers there. Let's put 2 teachers there. Let's see if we can hire some more
Janitor
librarians.
required in bathroom.
Right. Nope, no good librarians. What about a good teacher here? Alright, so that's good there. Let's see, can we add some more brain pods? So it was 20, 24%, 28%, 32, 36% faster training. Okay. Right, so those aren't important, so yep, once year 5 is finished, we are completely done this level.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen.
Digital
Not
server
me.
required for what? A plotter. Okay, we can actually put that in and put it against this window here, or this window. There we go. Alright, so we got the plotter, digital server. So that is for the computer club. Alright, so the hand is just about done. I don't think we're going to get it by 52 days, so this student might be out of luck. What's a digital computer? Yeah, expected research 125 days. Can we actually upgrade how many teachers are in there? Yep, so let's see. Teachers, do I have any that have research? Yep, and he has an iron bladder, so there's 1. And let's look for a decent teacher at least. Dry mouth, no. Iron bladder, no. Squeaky clean. Alright, so we have 3 teachers in here. Can we try and get this done by the time that we need it? Now I don't think they're going to finish by the time that's... Yeah, 43 days. I don't think you guys are going to finish in time. Huh, I don't know where the other two teachers went. Alright, well, that guy might just be out of luck, but for internet history, it's not really a big focus on this game. But we can eventually, we can actually unlock this level, and I think we probably will. Yep. Alright, so after this video, I'm just going to kind of improve on this level a little bit and add a few more of these plots, try and use them up, and add some more rooms and everything. And I think by the next time that I record, this campus is going to be looking pretty awesome.
The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better.
It got better. And bigger. So 45 seconds. Yeah, there's no way the digital computer is finishing in time. Let's see, maybe if I throw another teacher in there. I do have another one for research. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Why are you replacing them? I don't want you to replace them, I want you... The room capacity is 8. There should be no reason why you're replacing anybody. Okay, so it does go in. Let's see here.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
Why are you leaving, you moron? Alright, you know what? If you're gonna leave, then I'm just gonna fire you. Let's see. Train staff. Send on break. Yeah, fire you. I mean, you just kept leaving the room. So yeah, there's no way I'm getting that digital computer in time. Sorry, bud. No completed assignment for you. But, let's see. Our grades are still quite good. Let's get their C's up. And... So yeah, there's a few that don't even have a grade yet. I'm not quite sure why that is. But yeah, it looks like our average staff happiness is going down, unfortunately. So as long as we stay above 55, we're good. Okay, let's just quickly do a check on that. Let's see. Make sure that our staff happiness is still pretty good. Okay, who are the most miserable ones? So, he is tired and peckish. We have plenty of food around. Okay, so what do we need? So we need another assistant to work this. So we have a hot dog stand and a ramen stand. So let's just make sure that our people are actually operating those. Let's roast, no good. Lollygagger, no good. Alright, so you have an iron platter, so we have you there. And let's put in a good drink station. Let's see, Slurpy one. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, so where are our machines? So we have... No, wait, we have 2 right here. What on earth do you need those for? Okay, so hopefully the student... Yep, the average staff happiness is still pretty good. Our staff room is... Oh wait, that's the student lounge. So where is the staff room? The staff room is... Shoot, I don't have a staff room here. Well, the happiness is pretty good, so... Once the year is over, we're still going to be ahead. Let's just get this road fixed up a little bit. Yep, have that go all the way to there. A nice little gold road. Okay, so we got personal goals finished. Internet history. Claim rewards. 100 internet history students are leveled up. And let's see. Personal goals. 500 personal goals, so that's good. So Kudosh is still good. Alright, come on year end, so we get our graduated students. And staff happiness is back up to 60%. That's good. So 6 more students have to graduate. We have got this. Okay, what was that research project? What was it I just asked for? Accepts. Accepts. Okay, I missed that because it disappeared too quickly. Supercomputer was probably the one. So develop a computer more powerful than anyone could possibly need. It might be obsolete in a few months, but we can be cutting edge in the meantime. So, okay, so we get a bunch of items. And I think that would finish off the whole analog thing. So, yeah, let's go with that. And I think by doing the internet history, you unlock archaeology.
We've just completed a research project.
But I'm not completely sure. Anyways, assessment level's pretty good. Huh. Our lowest grades are B's. This level is just getting its butt kicked by me. Although, I think the whole objective is just to build something nice, not kick anything's butt. I'll save that for my action games. So we don't need to put anything in that building just yet. How am I doing on the loans? Alright, I don't have any loans out, and my income is good. I have 300,000. So by the end of this year, I should be around 350, 400, as long as I don't have to spend anything major. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. Oh, we can upgrade the Mega Hands too. So, might as well get that done. And can we upgrade these? I don't have anybody in training. Alright, so let's fix that, shall we? Let's see, let's get the internet history one up. Robotics. 130% teaching skill. Yeah, let's get some of the lower ones up first. Let's see, let's get our research person up. Internet history. Robotics. Internet history again, and internet history. So we're definitely going to take on some more internet history students next year. That's good. Let's get some of our comic timing ones up. We don't need a lot of library people because we have more than enough. But some that are just level 1, we're definitely going to want to upgrade. And alright. And what about the genders? Genders. Let's get your mechanics up to level 5. Let's get your maintenance up a little bit. We don't need any more mechanics. Actually, just the ones that are level 3. We're going to try to get to level 4, but the ones that are a bit lower, we're not going to bother with. Maintenance. Maintenance. And maintenance. Alright, so there's all my people ready to upgrade. Ooh, that cost over $100,000. So, come on, level finish. Go a bit faster. So, yep, this level is definitely done for. And then I can just kind of relax, take my time just building up this level a little bit, and then the next video is, what is it? Noblesteed or Noble something. And once this level is looking pretty good, and I got some more Kudosh, I can just build up some of the past levels and show that off. Honor roll responded. Oh, okay, so that increases speed happiness. Okay, can we schedule the events? Yep, let's schedule that event in. Almost done June, and then July, and then 3 stars. Just so long as our staff level doesn't drop down. Alright, so monitor. Can we put that in? Yes. Yep.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Alright, does that mean that the research is done? I guess it is. Okay, so let's upgrade our research lab to level 2. And yeah, we'll see if upgrading this in the training pod actually does a different appearance. It'd be nice if it did. Because it's kind of disappointing that the robot lab and the robot hands, they don't really change when you upgrade them. I mean, it'd be cool to see something a little bit more advanced, like make it like Iron Man or something. But yeah, it all looks the same. Super console. Okay. This is going to be one advanced computer lab. In fact, I think when this level is done, I'm going to sell this one off pretty much and just kind of reorganize it. Because now that there's some new items, I don't need 2 of the big ones and all the extra stuff that I put in. Alright, so let's book that in.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
And our lowest grade students are B's. So
it's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
I've noticed. I've been waiting for it for a couple months in this game now. So once this year is over, 3 stars. Alright, so research is done for that. So let's do... yeah, let's upgrade the research pod again. Level 22. 30 Kudosh, or 30 campus points, I think. Alright, year is done. We hit 3 stars. What do we get? Robot display and Western film. And 200 Kudosh and 30,000 points. So, that is it for Mitton University. And starting, so I'm going to save and quit for this one. And the next one I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to quickly check the name. But yeah, that's 3 levels that I have 3 stars on. Took a few games. So the next one is Noblesteed. And Noblesteed is where you start training the Knights, and you can see them doing jousting events. Yeah, there were no events really for the robots one. It was all just leveling up, so I think that was the problem. You had to do the cooking events, and yeah, I don't know why I was having trouble with the last level, but I don't think I will have trouble now. I think it was just a lot of the problems was just copying over some of the templates and making that really expensive, and not going to be doing that again. Alright, so Noblesteed is going to be next, and between then and now, between starting the recording the next video, I'm just going to upgrade some of the previous campuses, like make sure that Mitton University is just as big as possible, and you have as many students fitting in as I can, and probably just a quick return to Freshland Meadows just to kind of upgrade that and see what I can do with virtual normality and scientography. But yep, so Noblesteed is the next one. Going to try and get 2 stars within the first 2 years and finish that one off quickly. But that's it for tonight. Thanks, guys.